Yo, los, los, los chapitos is over here. Los chapitos, los chapitos. I'm just doing something over here. Los chapitos.
Yo, this is actually fire, bro. This is gonna be so. Oh yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
Hey, bro, you still do detailing cars? Yes. The auto reply. I love the auto reply. Yeah.
Mike, you said no. You auto replied to that. I don't know. Do I clean cars still? Why is my business still working?
He wants his high end. He says my classic car detail.
This guy. Anything you want me to. Money talks. Money
What do you want?
dirty ass.
He has an Evo 4. What's an Evo 4?
Evo.
Hold on, let me grab my other phone. I'm gonna check it. Yo, Alex.
Buddy. 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 Get up, buddy. Buddy. Buddy.
Haji. Me and the dog.
Buddy. Snoop Dogg.
He's like,
Buddy.
yeah, man.
Buddy. Buddy.
Buddy's part of the conversation.
Buddy. Look
Kind
at.
of like that.
That's a little baby.
Shabba, 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 shabba.
Buddy.
Switch, 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 switch.
Oh.
Where's Dave? Like he's at the shop?
Yeah.
Where did Alia go?
I don't know. Kaka.
Ah, get
Is
out
that
of the tree.
okay? Up north? He's up north.
Oh, what were you gonna say that we wanted to check online?
Evo 4.
Okay, let's see. Evo
Disgusting.
4 mystery.
Probably so disgusting.
Yeah, yeah, I know this car. It's this car right here.
Oh,
Can you see it?
yeah.
There.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, so my friend wants me to have this one cleaned up. Oh, I dropped my phone, but I have a case cover. It's all right. It's not the. It's a nice car. This guy's calling me, calling me nonstop. How many times are you gonna keep calling me, bro? Oh, Lord.
Ooh.
Hold on a second. Stay on the line. Told him to message me. I'm on the other line.
He's on the other line. That's hilarious. Like, I'm on YouTube Live, but I'm just gonna say I'm on another phone call.
Why did it suddenly get colder?
You're not as important as my YouTube Live, he says.
With this, you can have. I put my armor on. I'll show you who I am.
I'll take the armor off. You don't know who I am.
Look, I was studying. I was studying this. Watch.
What is
48 Laws of Power. And then all my other books, I was just like going through them.
this guy's gonna become an English teacher? The most interesting. This guy would be the most interesting English teacher, bro. I swear.
They're like, how to destroy your master. Look, yo, it says here, never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel comfortably superior in your desire to please or impress them. Do not go too far in displaying your talent, or you might accomplish the opposite. Inspire fear and insecurity. Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are, and you will attain the higher power, yo. How to destroy this book, How to Destroy People for a Living. All right.
How-
Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies, yo. Be like, look, I never liked him, guy. He told me you snitched on me. You're my best friend. You know what I mean? Befriend the guy, rob him for all his stuff, and then you're good, bro. Be like, look, man, I never had anything against you. Be like, my cash is gone. I was like, bro, I don't know, man.
I did it all.
I'd be like, I didn't do it all. I didn't do it at all. All right. So conceal your intentions. Okay. Keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. If they have no clue what you are up to, they cannot prepare a defense. Guide them for far enough down the wrong path. Guide them far enough down the wrong path. Envelop them in enough smoke. And by the time they realize your intentions, it will be too late.
This is like, bro. This is literally like a book. Like,
Yo, we're gonna make this live about 48 laws of power. Hold on, I'll be right back, okay?
bro, what for that book? Like, how to kill someone without killing someone. How to take someone out this planet without taking them out this planet. I see your finger, scum. You know what I realized? Bro, 48 laws,
Well,
48 laws of power is it's like how to kill someone without how to kill someone.
No, this book is a really popular sold book. Like it's like
Throw them into a.
I think it was banned in the penal system at one point in prisons and jails because it was people interpreted it in the wrong way. They're like, "Oh wow," you know what I mean? Like, okay, so here's
Let's go
another
beat
one.
up
That was
guys. Let's go beat up this guy because 48 Laws of Power said we should.
long.
Gotta go back to my 10-hour shift, man.
Long. Let's make that pizza, yo.
Chill.
She said at 4:10.
Who?
Always say law number 4. Always say less than necessary. When you are doing, you just start pointing at the pizza, be like, it's not done. When you are trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear, and the less in control. Even if you are saying something banal, it will seem original if you make it vague, open ended, and sphinxable. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less.
Yo,
This guy-
32.
The
Yo,
more you say, the more likely
I-
you are to say
therapy.
something foolish, yo.
Yo, we should do
Just come
therapy.
on here and just be like this.
Therapy. Guy was like, "What's your problems today?" He's like, "Life, man."
Imagine, people come on there, they're like, why is he not moving? And I just keep going like this. They're like, bro, you sounded like you. What was the animal, bro?
I don't know.
Nah.
Fucking sheep.
This guy sounded like a sheep. He's gonna go drink out of his bowl. Yo, bowl master flex, yo. Little retard. Ride your meat? Fog, dude. I don't swing that way, bro. But I do like to imagine a little bit too far for my imagination, yo.
He's like putting his phone, his head into the phone. He's like, "Help me."
Oh wait, yo, law number 5, yo. This one is for Gabe right here. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Gaynard. Eddie. Eddie, yo.
He still doesn't get the anything, does he?
Reputations in the yo. Look,
No,
here
no,
we go.
yo,
Eddie, Eddie.
Yo,
This
Eddie,
one's for
you get it? Yo, Eddie, you get it?
There's my boy. Let's put a lock on the external part of the door.
So he can't get out of the bathroom. He has to drink out of the toilet before he gets out. Yo, Eddie, do you know what we're talking? He looks away. Yo, Eddie, do you know why we're calling you Eddie?
So much depends on your reputation. Guard it with your life. Reputation is the cornerstone of power. Through
He's like,
reputation,
"Yo, Gail, am I popular?" He asked
look,
me.
through the reputation alone, you can intimidate and win. Once it slips, however, you are vulnerable. It will be attacked on all sides. Make your reputation unsaleable.
Eddie.
Always be alert to potential attacks and thwart them before they
Where's my
happen.
boy? Where's my boy? He hasn't come out yet.
Meanwhile, learn to destroy your enemies by
Beware.
opening holes in their own reputations.
Beware.
Doesn't mean putting holes in people's
Beware
bodies.
when
You know
our
what I
yo
mean?
Dial. Beware when our boy comes
Then
out. We gotta
stand
hide.
aside and let public opinions hang them. Not literally, but like the opinions.
No, we gotta hide when our boy comes out. We gotta hide our faces.
Yo, look, yo, the way he's lying down is like a therapy session.
That's what he said. He's like, "Nigga, therapy session. What's your problems today?" He's like, "Everything."
Yo, this one's an important one. Law 6, yo. Court attention at all costs. Everything is judged by its appearance. What is unseen counts for nothing, yo. Never let yourself get lost in the crowd, then or buried in oblivion. Stand out. Be conscious at all costs. Make yourself a magnet of attention by appearing larger, more colorful, more mysterious than the bland and their timid masses. Okay, law number 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Yo, convince little kids. Be like, follow me everywhere as I make these videos, and I will make you popular. I will make you popular. It's like the kid's like, oh my god, yeah. Like follows you for the next 3 years of his life. You're making videos, you become like a billionaire. You're like, thanks to this kid, I have attained these cars. I
And they,
gift you to detail them every day.
Daya, yo, Daya. The kid's like, can you make me popular now? He's like, oh, too bad.
Okay, watch this. Use the wisdom, knowledge, and legwork of other people to further your own cause. Not only will such assistance save you valuable time and energy, it will give you a godlike aura of efficiency and speed. In the end, your helpers will be forgotten and you will be remembered. Never do yourself what others can do for you. Never do it yourself what others can do for you. Bro, this book is like epic, yo. We should
This
we're
guy's
gonna
gonna turn
make this
into
the
an
most
Amazon
epic.
worker.
We're gonna make this the most epic live for Robert Greene himself, yo. He's gonna watch this. He'll be like, "Yeah, I did that. I made that book. He written this book." Robert Greene, you're a legend, my friend. I hope you watch this one day. And somehow, if we make this popular, it will cross to you. All right. So the next law is this. Okay. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Be like, here, little guy, have a little jack link, or you want some jerky, buddy? Come on over. What? Use the
I'm
garbage.
probably gonna unplug the Wi-Fi.
Huh?
Alex
Get it.
says, Alex says, I'm gonna unplug the Wi-Fi. Nah, open it up.
The Wi-Fi?
Yeah, because Alex said it's lagging. Both things.
No, man, you're gonna ruin it. We're doing 48 laws of power. It's not gonna change nothing. It's just like that. It's because the positioning of the router. If you place the router somewhere else, like maybe upstairs, it will get better connection. Because like even Gabe, like when he was in the basement, it was also preventing him in Keka's house, one area. Yeah. Who cares, bro? Do something productive with your time. I hope you lose that PS2. Imagine he's like, fuck, I'll have to do a workout. I'll have to read. I'm doing it because I made a choice. But anyways, okay, look, watch. It gets better, Gabe. It gets better. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. When you force other persons to act, you are one in control. It is always better to make your opponent come to you, abandoning his own plans in the process. Lure him with fabulous gains, then attack. You hold the cards. Okay, yo, okay. Win through your actions, never through argument. Any momentary triumph you think you have gained through argument is really a Pyrrhic victory. The resentment and will always stir up stronger and last longer than any momentary change of opinion. It is much more powerful to get others to argue with you through your actions without saying a word. Demonstrate. Do not explicate. Explicate. Law number 10. Okay. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Oh shit. This one's a powerful one, bro. You could die from someone else's misery, emotional state as states are infectious as disease. You may feel you are helping the drowning man, but you are only precipitating in your own disaster. The unfortunate sometimes draw misfortune on themselves. They will also draw it on you. Associate with the happy and fortunate instead. That's crazy, bro. Let me create a highlight. Highlight save up to channel unlist the video up to last 5 minutes. You can do highlights as we go on like this, bro.
I know.
Learn to keep people dependent on you. To maintain your independence, you must always be needed and wanted. The more you are relied on, the more freedom you have. Make people depend on you for their happiness and prosperity, and you have nothing to fear. Never teach them enough so they can do without you.
You guys need me. I'll give you guys a. You guys only
Okay.
need my money. Don't work for yourself. Be mine.
Learn to keep people dependent. Law number 12, yo. Check this one. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. The person's already a victim, but you're like trying to strip them of their morals, yo. Be like, you're worthless without me. What? This shit is sinister as fuck, bro. This guy, Robert.
Hey,
Look, watch this. One sincere and honest move will cover over dozens of dishonest ones. Open-hearted gestures of honesty and generosity bring down the guard of even the most suspicious people. Once your selective honesty opens a hole in their armor, you can deceive and manipulate them at will. A timely gift, a Trojan horse, will serve the same purpose. Be like, I'm kind. You know what I mean? Open the door, yo, they fall into like a pit. Like, welcome to my house, man. Falls right into the hole. Be like, I got him. That's my boy right there. You need help? I didn't set you up. Anyway, when asking for help, appeal. Okay, when law number 13, when asking for help, appeal to people's self interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. This one gets really good, bro. If you need to turn on an ally for help, do not bother to remind him of your past assistance and good deeds. He will find a way to ignore you. Instead, uncover something in your request or in alliance with him that will benefit him and emphasize it in outlaw proportions. He will respond enthusiastically when he sees something to be gained from himself.
if
So
I
all when you need somebody, you have to tell them, even though you did deeds for them, you have to like convince them that you have to convince them that because if you guilt trip them, be like, yo, I did this for you, then they're gonna ignore you. Pretend like, oh, I was busy with my kids. You know what I mean? But then instead you'd be like, yo, there's this sick ass like there's these wheels on this car. They look sick. The guy's selling it for 100. Meanwhile, you need to remove some parts from that car, but you can't do it by yourself. So you convince him there's wheels that he likes for $100. He comes, the guy's like, I never said I'm selling that. Be like, well, now that you're here, you can help me remove this motor. You know what I mean? You're my boy, Blue. Anyway. When asking. So that was law number 13. Okay, watch this. It gets even better, bro. Law number 14. You boys ready for this? Okay, pose as a friend, work as a spy. Okay, knowing about your rival is critical. Use spies to gather valuable. Yo, I gotta go live on TikTok for this one, yo. I gotta make some posts on this too, bro. I put my armor on. I show you. Ha 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 ha.
Die double live.
Go live.
Yo,
What?
by the way, people were saying I don't need 50 followers to go live. They said I have to switch my account to business, but I tried that. It's like, what's your business address? What's your business ID? What's your
What do you
business
mean,
website?
bro?
Are you deaf?
Oh, for your TikTok live?
Yeah, they said I have to switch it to a business profile, but I tried. It's like, what's
To
your
go
business?
live with 50 followers?
Oh my, you deaf? They said I don't need 50.
You don't need followers.
But they said I have to switch it to a business account. It's like, what's your business address? What's your business ID? What's your business website? I got none of that.
You can create it.
Yeah, no.
I am the businessman.
I'm the gay man.
Gay. Okay, yo, look. Law number 14, yo. This one gets really good, bro. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. Knowing about your rival is critical. Use spies to gather valuable information that will keep you a step ahead. Better still, play the spy yourself. In polite social encounters, learn to probe, ask indirect questions to get people to reveal weaknesses and intentions. There's no occasion that is not an opportunity for artful spying. Now, that is wild. I don't get it. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out for a second. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. Interesting. Imagine you own a business, so you go to like somebody's place and you apply as an employee, but meanwhile you're in the same industry and you own like multiple locations, but you need to figure out how to create a mold for something. And so you go and you join as an employee and be like, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been working for this company 15 years. And you go in there, they start showing you how to make a mold for like a special bumper for like a car, and then you learn the mold, and then you're like, listen, I'm like, this is my company's right here. Thanks for teaching me. See you later. I don't even need the paycheck. All I needed to do is learn the mold, bro. Fuck off. I'm gone, bro. Okay, this one gets really exciting, yo. Crush your enemy totally. All great leaders since Moses have known that feared enemy must be crushed completely. Sometimes they have learned this the hard way. If one ember is left alight, no matter how dimly it smolders, a fire will eventually break out. More is lost through stopping halfway than through total annihilation. Okay? The enemy will recover and will seek revenge. Crush him not only in body but in spirit. Damn, bro. Now this shit goes deep. Gabe, do you get it? Do you understand this one? Do you understand this one? Okay, so you have to crush them like as far as like what it is you're doing. Oh, by the way, thanks for joining. We're watching. We're reading actually 48 Laws of Power. I'm not sure if you've ever read this book, but there's some cool things that you can learn from this. Um, okay, so check this. Crush your enemy totally. So to crush your enemy totally.
And down, blow up his building, his business, destroy him completely.
Keep others in okay, watch this one. Watch this. This is a really good one. This is a really good one to learn from, okay, Gabe? Watch this one. Uh use absence. Watch this one. This is actually a cool one that I appreciate. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Too much circulation makes the price go down. The more you are seen and heard from, the more common you appear. If you are already established in a group, temporarily withdraw from it will make you more talked about, even more admired. You must learn when to leave. Create value through scarcity. That is interesting, bro. What do you think about it? Think about that, bro. Okay, I'll read it again. I want to see what you have to say on this to see how much you're actually thinking or how far gone you are. Use absence to increase respect and honor. I'll give you an example of it. Uh Napoleon Bonaparte, he used absence as a form of control of power. You know Napoleon, the little guy, the French leader.
Yeah.
Napoleon, yeah, him, the way he maintained power. So watch this. I'll give you a prime example. It's actually from this book that I learned that. Napoleon Bonaparte would have operas where people would come like perform there and stuff, and he would be the one to set it up. And Napoleon would literally set up these. He would set up these. What do you call it? He would set up these operas where he said he would be there. So because he became such a great leader and he, you know, impacted like for France to become who they became, like a powerhouse in the world, mainly Europe. Don't forget that France invaded Russia before and they took over part of Russia. Don't forget that. But here's the crazy part about it. The fact that Napoleon used to create these operas and people would show up and he would never even be there. He would not even come. So everybody was excited. Yeah, everybody was excited that the Napoleon would show up, and then he would not even show up. And they're like, "This little fucker," you know what I mean? This little fucker. It's like the 14th time I showed up. This motherfucker's not here, yo. You know what I mean? So, but
I
Napoleon was
spent
very slick.
I spent
Napoleon,
$1,000 on tickets just to see Napoleon.
yeah, man. I don't even know. Back then, they used to pay probably with golden coins and shit, yo. That was even more, yo.
I gave him all the coins
I
and
gave away my children's thing. Amjad, Amjad, welcome.
I sold
Amjad, welcome.
I sold my see Napoleon and he
Eric, welcome,
oh,
welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so the next law is gonna be this, okay? Okay, so use absence to increase your respect and honor. Okay, so we've established that already. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate. Okay. Uh, keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Okay. Humans are creatures of habit with an insatiable need to see familiarity in other people's actions. Your predictability gives them a sense of control. Turn the tables, but deliberately unpredictable behavior that seem to have no consistency or purpose will keep them off balance, and they will wear themselves and try to explain your moves. Taken to an extreme, this strategy can intimidate and terrorize. This strategy can intimidate and terrorize. So I'll repeat that again. Keep others suspended in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. So let's just look at, like, for example, a poker game. Okay, you look at a really good poker player is an individual who has unpredictable reading patterns. So somebody who doesn't have predictability,
Yo,
somebody who doesn't, what,
we should, we should do for our next stream.
bro, this is an amazing stream that you're ruining right now. You're actually learning something that you choose not to. Are you this stupid?
Yes. So,
Bro, like, what's wrong with you guys? Like, listen to this, bro. This is teaching you how to become a leader, literally, but not to incorporate, like, interpret it literally, like, as a form of way uh to terrorize people, but it can teach you something. Like, keep others in suspended terror. Like, for example, you, like, it's like, let's look at it like this: use absence to increase respect and honor. The fact that you're willing to react to every single person that said something in your live chat on your YouTube live, it just goes to show you how weak you really are. But instead of going silent and showing them that I'm in power, you decide to give in to what it is that is triggering you on. So unpredictable. So let's go back to law 17, because we're not trying to go back on laws. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. When you cultivate an air of unpredictability, which means that, let's say you went today to shop at No Frills, and tomorrow you're gonna start shopping at Walmart. You went from, like, literally jogging to, like, literally you signed up for a kickboxing class. And then people will start wondering, like, why is this person making these sudden different changes? People love what's predictable. People love what is common. People love what's comforting and soothing to the eye. But once you start to distort that, people will start to become triggered by it. Because now you're not operating anymore on what it is that they foresee and understand about you. If they have an image of you and they understand you a certain type of way, and they see you some type of way, and you start to do a complete opposite of it, that's when you actually start to ruffle people's feathers around you, where they're gonna be like, "Oh wow, this guy's definitely somebody." You know what I mean? He's definitely somebody. Uh, law number 18: do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Now, this is a tricky one. This one can go back and forth because isolation isolation is good in my opinion, but it's also not. You want to exit? You want to leave the live? You can if you want, bro. Here, you want me to kick you out? Do you not want to be on live? Are you
no.
bored? This guy's bored. Doesn't know what to do with himself, bro. What's wrong with you kids? Do you want me to start roasting you on live?
I'll leave my.
Uh, Bro, there's, like, you can get a lot of traction just from making these videos. That's a problem with you. You're not thinking like I am. I'm thinking about, I'm doing something unique and different, and I'm doing it as the man who has knowledge of this and somebody like you who's learning. And your reaction is just perfect. You choose what you want people to receive you as a stupid kid who's stupid like the rest of them, or you can become extremely intelligent. You see what I mean? Stupid. Keep others in suspended terror. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. The world is dangerous and enemies are everywhere. Everyone has to protect themselves. A fortress seems too safe, but isolation exposes you to more dangers than it protects you from. It cuts you off from valuable information and makes you conspicuous and an easy target, better to circulate among people. Find allies, mingle. You are shielded from your enemies by the crowd. When you are in part of a crowd, hold on one sec. We're gonna adjust this here.